no matter what you do.
Oh my God. Danny! He's not breathing.
No! TriStar Pictures invites you on a journey into the grips.
Tell me what that is. Go! Go!
What's going on? What's going on, y'all? We are back live. Got another movie versus for y'all. It's kind of been a little minute. I think the last movie versus we did was the Rage Carry 2 versus The Craft. But either way, we are definitely back. This is some of my favorite content to do on the channel, and I know a lot of y'all like to see us do these movie versus. So shout out there to everybody coming through and joining us again tonight. The Low Key Cave. What's going on, the deal?
What up?
Yes, I'm supposed to been doing this movie versus a couple times ago, a little minute ago. Supposed to did it last year for Halloween for a horror movie. Then it supposed to turn into like a Black History Month type of thing for black characters that survive horror movies. But hey, it is what it is. We have finally made it though.
This is more of a creature feature than it is a horror movie for me.
It is.
And I mean, and then on top of that, I mean, like the creatures are actually real creatures. Like it's really, animals that live here on Earth. I mean, of course, like anacondas don't do that. And of course, those sharks are genetically modified.
Yeah.
I've actually held a baby anaconda. I've held a baby anaconda. It was longer than me. I mean, I was like, as long as y'all feeding this and shit before y'all put.
No!
I was at a reptile museum. I was holding everything. I ain't scared of. I mean, of course, not everything because they had some shit you couldn't hold. I wasn't trying to hold no viper or nothing like that, but But yeah, they was like, "You want to hold the anaconda?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, shit." When am I ever gonna get to do this again in my life? And this is a captive snake, not a what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's the look of a snake and the look of a shark. Both of these animals have distinct looks that make you say, no, there's no reason why I would want to come anywhere near you. Like the Michael Myers eyes for the shark, then you got the snake with it's like devious eyes. Like it's nothing.
They do look devious.
Just dark.
I don't know. I've never had a problem with snakes though. Like I've always even we live in the country, so yeah, I've seen plenty of many snakes. I mean, as long as you don't fuck with them, they don't fuck with you, basically.
Shout out to anybody joining us tonight, and make sure y'all go check out Bigger Ford Entertainment. I think he's supposed to be doing a watch party for Daredevil Born Again. I'm gonna try to check that out too. I'm definitely trying to see what they're doing with that. That was on Netflix back in the day, and they don't kind of run that back as far as the MCU. But definitely go check him out as far as Bigger Ford Entertainment. Other than that, though, y'all, welcome back to the movie versus. Once again, shout out to everybody who coming through, checking out the recent Beats and Mike's episode. I see y'all coming through. I appreciate y'all checking us out. And African American Psycho. Shout out to y'all coming through, checking us out. Definitely I just recently went and checked out The Girl Who Got Shot in the Heel.
The rapper that got shot in the head.
Yeah, that one.
Is that on Tubi? Because last time I looked, it was only on Amazon Prime for like $1.99.
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Oh, okay.
YouTube. But yeah. Anaconda, 1997. Deep Blue Sea, 1999. Two classic, in my opinion, 90s creature feature films. I did have the opportunity to go see Anaconda in the movies. I did not get to see Deep Blue Sea. It was rated R at the time. I had to go see The Haunting. Very bad experience. The Haunting was not a good movie. But anyway,
wait, The Haunting. Which one is that?
It's the one with Liam Neeson in it, and I forgot the old girl name, but it's like it came out like 1999 because this one Deep Blue Sea came out 99.
I'm not.
It's got
I
Liam
don't
Neeson
know.
in it, taking
I'm gonna
Liam
have to
Neeson.
look it up because I'm not a big fan of the whole haunted house thing. Like, because they just be exaggerating
And
shit way too far. It just be way too damn exaggerated.
that's what a lot of scary movie 2 was doing too with the shit they was doing with the haunted house thing. They was taking shit from that, but they probably was taking from the original Hunting because that Hunting that I'm talking about is a remake of another movie called The Hunting, and I guess it came out like in the '60s or whatever. Anyway,
I mean, there's a lot of hauntings.
scariest opening scene. Of course, we got Anaconda. Shout out to my boy Danny Trio. Y'all familiar with him? You know, he'd have been in a bunch of movies, but this was kind of my first introduction to him. Of course, him on the boat, and we getting the snake coming after his ass. Of course, from the point of view of the snake in the camera, we don't really actually see the snake, but we see the snake looking at him. And this supposed to make us say this snake was so scary, and he was so afraid that he said, "I'd rather kill myself than let this snake get me." And when you actually watching the movie, we like, okay, we kind of get it. Deep Blue Sea opening scene. This almost started off like a damn slasher movie. You know, you got the
Yeah,
teenagers partying on the boat.
didn't the shark get out of the enclosure, and that's how it got to them? Like the shark was smart
Mm-hmm.
enough to get out of
This was what this shark was capable of.
Okay. Question: did LL survive in uh which one was it? H2O? Halloween H2O?
Yeah, he did. He had a
Oh,
fake out
okay.
death where he supposedly got shot, but then he showed up at the end. At the LL, he said, "Goddamn, must be in the contract. Like, I can't die in horror movies."
I would have put it in mine too.
But I think it was also something with like Michael Myers movies where it was like, "Don't kill rappers." Might be like that
Yeah,
whole thing with like money draw.
because
Yeah, bring the
yeah, he let himself get beat up by
13.
Busta Rhymes.
Nigga did
Anyway,
karate on his ass.
right?
Michael Myers. But you gotta remember, this ain't scary Michael Myers. This is the Michael Myers where you see his eyes. So he wasn't intimidating. So you ain't have to worry about him. Like, I see you, you blue-eyed bastard. Anyway, and I'm not saying that anybody wrong with blue eyes and nothing like that, no racist stuff like that. I'm just saying you wasn't supposed to see Michael Myers' eyes. If you a fan of the Halloween franchise, being imitated by Michael Myers and being scared of Michael Myers, it's always supposed to be dark. Don't see shit. You can't see nothing. It's the shadow. That's what we call it. Anyway, what you feel like was the scariest opening scene as far as between Anaconda and Deep Blue Sea?
It's funny because, of course, I seen both of these back in the 90s. I was under 10 years old. Well, no, because 99, okay, I was 10. Anyway,
And anybody that's gonna be coming through in the chat, y'all let us know. And anybody that comes through late, y'all can put y'all comments in there. I think I know who I'm going with though, because
I mean, because like, okay, so with the ocean is scary, period. So like, it could be anything in there, and of course, you always suspect the shark. I'm gonna have to go with Anaconda because yeah, the fact that he shot himself to like not even have to deal with it, it's like damn, how bad is it?
and I think it's Danny Trio acting too. It was like, bro, the way his facial expressions is going, it's like, nigga, he sees something, and I see it too. I can't see it, but I see it with you. And I'm going with you because even with all the group that they had on Deep Blue Sea, it's like, yeah, y'all got that little shark coming through.
That's to be expected. That's the
yeah,
like,
right.
what the fuck you out there at night for? Like, I stand in the ocean at night, but I'm like at the shoreline, and like after finding out about the sand fleas and shit like that, I just be like, ugh. Like, have
And
you
another
seen
thing to
this?
survive,
Yeah, that
like
too.
nobody
Yeah,
got ate.
yeah. It was
Yeah.
anticlimactic. Nobody got AIDS. Nobody died. It's wetting jaws.
What's going on, Tony?
What else,
I
Tony?
know you done seen both of these. Anaconda versus Deep Blue Sea. But yeah, we're gonna go with Anaconda as far as scariest opening scene, because like I said, your boy Danny Trio, the way he was shooting at the boat, and like I said, it's the camera's point of view. You don't even see the Anaconda, but it's us from the snake's point of view, and him coming after Danny Trio real slow too. The snake wasn't even in no rush. They're like, you ain't got nowhere to go. We surrounded by jungle, water. I'm like, go ahead and do what you're gonna do. So yeah, I gotta go Anaconda. All right, plot that made more sense. What's going on, Samuel Stokes? Appreciate you coming through.
Okay? What do you define make more sense? Are you talking about like that? Are you talking about like realistically this shit could happen, kind of, sort of, or like
exactly
like it's more realistic? Okay,
it make more sense because. Just to go into a little detail as far as Anaconda, y'all should be familiar, but you know you got this group that's going on this Amazon trip as far as trying to get this documentary of this tribe. Then when it pertains to Deep Blue Sea, you got
they was trying to cure
thank you.
Alzheimer's. Yeah, she was trying to work on something because like all the shit that goes on with your brain when you get older. So basically she was trying to do some noble shit, but like, bitch, you made them smarter. Like, they don't need to be smarter. Like, they already hunt and all this stuff. And I feel like Deep Blue Sea made more sense. And I'm gonna say this because, like, genetically modifying no, because like for real though, like anacondas, we not on their fucking food chain. You know how much shit is bigger in the jungle. And
I'm saying as far as them just being out there though. Like, the plot is them, what I'm saying, going out to the Amazon to do a documentary. So it's like, I can see that.
But that was, I mean, I guess so. That was like the cover up. Well, no, because they really thought they was going to go see that tribe, but he had tricked them because he wanted to go hunt, right?
Yeah, Sarone. We get to him. But these niggas been in the middle of the
weird ass accent.
trying to make sharks smarter to get certain material.
Okay. No, but like to me, that's not so far fetched because like you can get implants, like you can get organ implants from pigs, right? So why wouldn't we be? I don't know.
I think that thing is making them smarter. I think that's the thing that's making it tricky with me. It's like,
I guess okay. Look.
Nah.
Look, let me explain. So, I feel like plot wise, the fact that they made them smarter gave them that drive to want to hunt them and fuck with them. Versus, it's not in the nature of a snake to hunt humans. Like that's what I mean. Like I'm just saying, based off what the animal did, I would believe Deep Blue Sea over Anaconda, just based off of what the animal did, plot wise, animal behavior. But yes, that was very convoluted. That they made the shark smarter. So I get what you're saying, but yeah, like to me, I'm just talking based off of animal behavior. I would believe the shark was more than the anaconda, just because. Like we not in their food chain. Like they would eat us, but they wouldn't eat us. You know what I mean?
My thing is, if we just going off just the plot and them setting the movie up, if they just take the snake out, then we got them just going in the Amazon looking for this tribe. That's my thing. True. That's the setup because the snake comes as a they weren't supposed to come across no snake. They wouldn't hunt no snake.
True. And there's way more scarier shit in the Amazon because you got crocodiles. First of all, to me, the scariest thing to be chased by or hunted by in the Amazon would be a fucking jaguar, leopard, one of those. Why? Because them motherfuckers can run, they can climb trees, and they can swim, and they're really good hunters. And even though, like, you see the pretty patterns, they can camouflage in all that fucking greenery and brownness. They are master
you
hunters.
Still have a chance to adapt. You can't adapt to shit in the ocean. You can't.
That is true.
That's it.
That is true because you can't just grow gills. But still, even when you're hunted by something that can smell better than you, I'm trying to tell you, jaguar being hunted by a jaguar or a leopard, that shit just seems so fucking scary as hell. It's like they don't get like they can really stalk you for like miles. Like you think you walking by yourself. They been there seeing you. They in the shadows in the cut waiting on them.
My boy can get sucked into Jumanji and he can survive and come back as a grown man. I think we good now.
You stupid. You stupid.
Tony, I definitely hate snakes. I told you they look evil and conniving, man. Like I said, the whole thing with the snake talking to Eve, telling her, man, you go over there and tell Adam to go get that apple, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Anyway, Dia said she going with Deep Blue Sea. I'm going with Anaconda as far as plot that made more sense. Tony, or anybody else that's in the comments or in the chat, y'all let us know what plot you feel like made more sense. I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with both of these movies. Y'all let us know. Absolutely, Tony. Spiders too. It's not too many good little horror or creature features pertaining to spiders outside of arachnophobia and probably Anaconda. Okay, there you go, Sam. It's the Anaconda. Yeah. See, that's one. Okay,
like
Tony,
I said, I was just going strictly off that based off of the animal's behavior. I would believe a genetically modified shark would do the shit that it would do. I don't think it could control a motherfucking oven. Like it does get really convoluted. Like it's just like what the fuck. But like I said, being chased by a snake, like I said, snakes don't fuck with you unless you fuck with them. So.
All right, y'all. Which group did we care about more? You know, we had our crew in Anaconda. We had Cerrone. We had J-Lo, Ice Cube. We had the Wedding Crashers, Owen Wilson. Then you know we had your boy LL Cool James. Had Samuel L. Jackson. We had my boy Higher Learning, Michael Rappaport. Y'all know. And we had the Punisher, Thomas Jane. We care about more. Who was we a little bit more worried about getting it out? Because we did have two groups that had to survive situations pertaining to animals.
Group wise, I probably care about more people on Anaconda than I did care about people in Deep Blue Sea because I was just like, LL better fucking live. That was my
okay, we're gonna get that out the way. We wanted Ice Cube and LL to live, but who out of them two? I know we both wanted them to live.
But yeah. But other than that, I feel like I wanted more people in Anaconda to live than I did Deep Blue Sea. And it's because like, oh man, after they killed Sambo like that, they just took Sam. I was just like, fuck all y'all, and I hope the bitch die too for doing the dumb shit.
You right, because I feel like she wasn't as bad as Cerrone, but she definitely was the Cerrone of Deep Blue Sea, as far as old girl that made the shark smart.
It's like nobody knew. It's like, well, what the fuck was y'all doing at this facility then?
Y'all supposed to be down there scientists too, not scientists, but still, y'all supposed to be a smart group of people. Myself, outside of my boy who said he on probation and he just working here to go after the sharks. Brother, I'm just letting you know, you got to be a pretty smart individual to do what you do to tame sharks. Just to let you know, because he was talking to Samuel Jackson like, "Yeah, I'm on probation. I'm just here so I don't get in trouble." Like, nigga, what? You are taming sharks. But anyway. I think I gotta go in Anaconda crew too.
Cause they ain't even what they was there for. They was like, damn it, we didn't come for this shit.
They was there for. That's true, and they was trying to get back because my boy had got injured. I forgot about that. He took his ass under the water and he got the shit under his throat. So yeah, and see that's make the plot even more sense to Anaconda now that I think about it. Thank you. But yeah, I like a little bit more of these characters on here, especially this early J-Lo. Like this is Selena. Rest in peace, my girl Selena. But this that Selena J-Lo right here. And then we had Ice Cube with the long sleeve, sports Ice Cube with the bandana. So yeah,
Oh my god!
So I'm like, what the fuck? It look hot as hell out there, and I'm like, everybody else say like they kind of wardrobe worthy of being where they at. But Ice Cube is like, nigga, I'm in goddamn South Central, no, nigga, you are in the Amazon.
You in the
on the set at least.
You know what? He might have the long sleeves on to avoid mosquito bites. Some shit. He ain't trying to come back with
Okay, I give you that. Shout out to that. Okay, and that is some black people. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay. But
I mean,
yeah,
but then he turned around and had on shorts. So I mean,
and I even like the dude off Jumanji who was in the group with Anaconda. I forgot his name because I got something with him as far as one of the verses I'm gonna talk about. He was kind of the bougie guy that was on the boat with them, and he was getting tired of Ice Cube music.
Did you ever watch any of the sequels to Anaconda?
Any of the what?
You like sequels?
Man, the sci-fi sequels. You got
Yeah.
Oh no, I did watch the one with Morris Chestnut. I watched that one. I did watch that one, and they wasn't playing. They said we're not gonna have two brothers making it. Now we gonna let one, but not two. Like what? Oh yeah, Tony, it's a certain scene in Anaconda too. I'm not gonna get too much into detail with it, but I was like, oh yeah, that scene. Shout out to J-Lo.
They knew what they was doing. They knew what they was doing.
Absolutely. And she knew she was doing too. The way she even turned around, like, oh, that's that scene where you had the VHS. Anyway, yeah,
it was only on VHS then. Shit, do we even have TV? Oh my god, saying that out loud just.
Shout out to when Monsters Ball came on DVD. Anyway, y'all.
Like y'all didn't already have Booty Talk DVDs. Stop it.
Man. Anybody in the chat, y'all let us know which group did y'all care about more, Deep Blue Sea group or the Anaconda group? Me and the deal said we're gonna go with Anaconda group. They had a little bit more going for them, and I feel like the people in this group outside of LL, and I did like my boy that was with Thomas Jane too, Michael Rappaport, who was off How You Learning. I liked him too, but everybody else was like, even with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, I ain't expect them to take him out during his speech. So like, damn. Oh yeah, I saw this one too. Anaconda's the hunt for the blood orchid. Yeah, I can't. I just remember them talking about the anacondas mating in the big balls. Like how, snakes like they mate in like a big.
That was the deal, Tony. I don't know nothing. None of that.
The fact that I even know it just.
I wouldn't know. Yes, I got you, Samuel Stokes. Yeah, Anaconda group. All right, scariest first animal attack. Now, I did have to give a little clip for this one because I feel like it'll give more of an impact if I did. So we're gonna go with scariest first animal attack with Anaconda versus Deep.
Puta que parió.
The bones cracking was a good touch. I give him that. But that CGI, trash.
And of course, we got Deep Blue Sea.
Did it, pal? You did it.
Was it supposed to be in slow-mo? But
Yeah, I guess it was more giving you.
No, they. Oh God!
Did y'all see my boy with his elbow sticking out to the shirt? Did anybody ever catch that with his elbow?
No.
His supposed to be big. I wish I should have clipped it, but anyway, I gotta go with Mateo.
Yeah,
Anaconda, you winning this because that
yeah,
was just
because
more of
what
an
the fuck?
impact for me.
Look, I tried to think back to the first time I saw Deep Blue Sea. I'm like, did that make me jump? No, nigga, you right beside of a shark. What the, like, no, who, that's like one time when I was in Florida, I'm standing by the water, and like, we about to leave, I finally looked down, and like, it was just a alligator, crocodile, whichever one, I don't know the difference, I'm sorry. But yeah, just right there in the water, right in front of me. I'm like, that was too close. That's the fuck.
And I recently went down there, and they got the signs out there at the park, like
Yeah,
it's just normal. Like, yeah, make
yeah.
sure y'all don't feed the ducks, and make sure y'all don't feed the alligators and the snakes. I'm like, what? Like, don't. What you mean, don't feed them? Like, who be walking up? But I guess, okay. But I do appreciate Deep Blue Sea with the surprise attacks because, of course, they got multiple ones in here. So I do so it's coming out of nowhere. But I just feel like that Mateo, and I just feel like, I don't know, Anaconda in the acting when they attacked. Like Mateo, he put some enthusiasm in that shit. Like my man eyes was strained. And like I said, it was some CGI in there. It was. But it was still just the look of the Anaconda when he looked over at the group, and it was like making sure they got on the boat and making sure they don't disturb him while he about to eat. And I'm like, yeah. One thing that I do not like with this scene, and one thing that I feel like was kind of bad writing for Anaconda was the fact that y'all had Ice Cube going back. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. The same way they keep making black women sacrifice themselves in horror movies, Ashanti and Kelly. The fuck? The fuck? The
I was
fact
very
that there's
young.
only been two black women that were the sole final girl, and that's Demon Knight and Barbarian.
I think it's more. I might have to think now. I think it's more, but
Bruh, look it up. Just I'm talking about where they're the only final girl, not like it's a group of them or they the sidekick character like Brandy. I appreciate Brandy living, but like think about it. Like one where they basically
they
the
the
main
hero.
character
They
and the
do.
final. Yes,
I
they're
got
the
you.
main character and the final girl. Yeah, those two. That's it. I swear. Like
You
if
might have a
somebody
little
can
point. I'm gonna
please,
have to think.
I
I'm gonna have
want
to
somebody to
agree
prove
with
me wrong, but I know I'm not. I ain't betting shit on it. I'm just saying I really want to be proven wrong. Please give me that list.
It's a girl in the
Cause
Nightmare Entry. She not the
was
main
she the
character.
only
She fight and she do survive.
she a sidekick though. She wasn't the
She
main
is.
girl. Exactly.
You know
We
what I'm
can
talking
all agree that Jada was the main girl in Demon Knight.
about?
Yes, it
Okay,
was a
okay.
group and a cast of characters, but she was it. She was the main girl. I mean, it was just that, you know what?
You gonna
We
make? I
had
got
some good ass.
you
We had
giving
some
me
good
another
ass hood
verse.
movies.
You giving me another verses too to think of now because I like, but yeah, and I gotta go Anaconda once again as far as scariest first animal attack. Like I said, I watched this in the theater and I jumped. I did. Like the way he attacked him and the aggressiveness, and like I said, this the 90s. So that CGI looked real good at the time, by the way. You gotta remember, you see the shit that they have now with that sci-fi shit.
Oh
Nah,
my god.
this was perfection at the time. This was magnificent. This was Avatar, nigga. But I do want to give credit to Deep Blue Sea because, like I said, that was a surprise attack. But I feel like even with his arm getting cut off, it just didn't give me what Mateo gave me. And once again, I do have a problem with Ice Cube going back out there. I feel like that's not good writing because a black character is not going being like, hey, I'm gonna go back and see what's going on. Nigga, you don't care about Mateo. You don't even know him. Like,
Exactly. We only doing that for family. If that would have been like daughter or something, like son, you know.
and I remember that scene because Saron was like, nah, I ain't going back. And J-Lo was like, go with him. He was like, shit, the fuck? He want to go back. But once again, if y'all in the chat, y'all let me know who y'all feel like was the scariest first animal attack in the movie. Hey, I wanted to see Deep Blue Sea, but I couldn't. At the time, I wasn't of age, and it was rated R. Anaconda, give or take. I went with my mama. She took me to see that though, so I still gonna get to go see that either way. But that was PG-13. So yeah. All right. More surprise than death. Gary or Russell. Once again, just give a little bit more enthusiasm. We got to play the clip. Got to. More surprise than death. Gary or Russell.
We're going to pull together and we're going to find a way to get out of here. First, we're going to seal off this movie.
I'm gonna get it out the way. Deep Blue Sea, Russell. But yes,
because they still don't like he in the middle of the speech, and then like it's Samuel Jackson. Like what? Still got what?
I don't care what nobody say. This could have been an Oscar type of scene because it's just the way everybody was tuned in. It's just not the characters; it's the audience. Everybody was tuned into this scene, listening to
like
him.
You leaned in because you like, yeah, what we should do? And then they say, oh, why would you do that?
Dude said you leaned in.
Yeah.
I swear. Like
it was effective writing.
It didn't affect. They got the music in the background. Like it's that epic shit. Like everybody's sitting there like, yeah. And this is Samuel L. Jackson. We know he not gonna die. Like if you're gonna kill somebody, you're gonna kill LL. I'm just being honest. If you're gonna kill somebody, you're gonna kill LL. You're not gonna kill. But once again, that was good writing because it threw everybody off. Now you don't know who the fuck gonna make it. That's it. So yeah, I gotta go with Russell. But when it come to Gary, it's like my man had got out of the water. He was good, but the snake was like one of y'all.
Exactly.
Somebody, and it happened to be you. And I ain't gonna front this. It kind of was messed up because Gary wasn't no bad character. Well, he was. He kind of turned. He turned. He was going with Cerrone. So yeah, he had to go.
Calm.
I got you saying stuff. You said the Anaconda attack was the scariest first. Yeah, you gotta go with Samuel L. Jackson, Russell character, bro. Because I remember when this was coming out, and that the promo was definitely setting Samuel up as a main character in the movie. Like even back then, I definitely was a fan of trailers. Even though I had to watch it come across the TV or whatever, I was a fan of trailers, and I remember them promoing this, and he was the main draw to go to see this movie because he was the biggest actor name at that time outside of LL, if I'm not mistaken. Because I don't know no other niggas in the movie. It was Smart Deep Blue Sea that was a name at that time. But yeah. Most surprising death, I gotta go. I think we all going with Russell. Deep Blue Sea. All right. Most brutal death. We got Tom or Cerrone. And it took me a minute to find this Tom death, but I knew I was gonna find it, and that's how I knew that this was supposed to be done for this versus tonight. But anyway, I'm gonna play the clip first, and then I'm gonna go to the characters. But y'all know who Cerrone is. But most brutal death: Tom versus Cerrone, Anaconda versus Deep Blue. Went planning to play that again, but anyway, most brutal death, Tom or Sarone. The way they did Sarone and the way they actually took time to show the way of Anaconda, strangulation, the force, the
The
way they were
bone
showing the
breaking.
bones starting to break. Yeah.
It was the bone breaking that did it for me. And then, like the fact that they showed it from the point of view of us being
Of the
inside.
snake.
That's I gotta give them that. I gotta give that some creativity. And I was like, I wonder if that's where Jordan Peele got his idea from, of us watching people being digested.
Oh shit! And you gotta remember, the nigga was still kinda. Well, he wasn't kinda. He was still alive.
It's
It was
alive.
just the fact
Yeah.
that he crippled. Okay, but at the same time, we got Tom from Deep Blue Sea. Once again, this was a very likable character in this movie. And Deep Blue Sea had a very vicious way of taking people out. For some reason, they wanted to just come off guard. Like, it'll be like uplifting scenes, kind of. Like,
They wanted to
like, yeah,
dash
we about
all
to
our
really
hopes and dreams and humanity. Like,
and the way they
damn.
did this man right here, like it was like somebody who wrote a scene out of Higher Learning. They was like, I remember what you did to my girl. I don't forget. Like, but I got to go with Sarone. I feel like his was more slower. I feel like even though he got ate up, it was a little bit more quicker. He got digested, and he was still alive.
Oh yeah. He got partially digested and regurgitated to be redigested
Not about it.
by the babies. Yeah, because then they did that little corny wink. It was like, come on, man. Y'all ain't have to do that.
You done broke
Like, it was just
everything.
a comic relief.
Nah, I wasn't laughing. I'm good. That was horrific. I'm gonna give y'all that.
It was like I said, as soon as the breaking of the jawbone, like, I can't do bones breaking.
It was definitely funny, Samuel Stokes. That shit was funny. But like I said, it was disturbing too now. Because like I said, even them showing the slow process of him doing what he was doing to him to get him to go down easy. Like, I gotta break a couple bones. I gotta get you in here. Get you tender. But to show the vicious nature of a shark too at the same time. But this kind of, like I said, was fast. So yeah, I gotta go with Sarone as far as more brutal death. Same thing with Nadia. You said you're going with Sarone too. Or you could just wink. All right, hold on, we got next.
Yeah, I'll go with Sarone. I had to go.
No, I got you. More believable movie animal: the snake or the shark?
I told you I'm going with that shark. Because, like I said, that's not even common behavior for a snake.
But an anaconda?
No. They made that motherfucking vengeful. Like, and yes, the shark was too. The shark was too, because the shark was petty. But like, at the same time, it had a reason to be petty because it was a genetically modified creature, versus this is, you talking about an actual creature that we can go look up National Geographic videos about and shit. So like, you can clearly see like You know what I
I like
mean?
what you said though about the revenge thing, because it was like, why did he keep coming after them as far as the first snake? Now the second one, it was like they came across this territory, so it was already there. But the first one, you're right, it kept coming after them. It was like, why? you in the jungle, you can go on about your business after you did with the first person, because that's when they came in your territory again, as far as the boat with Mateo. So yeah, I give you that. You're right.
See, but it's fun. I guess because they gave it more of a personality of a crocodile, because crocodiles really will stalk their prey. Like it's a movie based on a true story about these kids that ended up in a tree, and it was a saltwater crocodile or something, because it was flooding. And anyway, it was flooding, and they got stuck in the flood, and they climbed the tree, and
It reminded
yeah,
me of this
it
movie
was.
called Rogue I watched with about an alligator, but that shit was like supposed to be in like Australia or something.
I think this was in Australia. Yes, it was. It was some teenagers. They were out just walking the trail. It started raining really bad. It flooded. They climbed the tree, and basically this crocodile sat there and was waiting on them to fall, get exhausted, whatever. It just
Yeah.
sat there.
Because if I was
Yeah,
thinking that movie, I think got
that's
the
that's
little based on a true story
yes.
thing at the beginning.
It is based on a true story. It really is.
Sammy Stokes, you said you're going with Deep Blue Sea. Got you. Okay. See, San Antonio
Oh yeah,
did get
these
some
are
good
both
points.
camp. These are definitely both camp. But yeah, deep blue, like I said, because sharks are already intelligent in creatures, and they didn't particularly do anything that would be like, no, that's not what a shark does. Versus like a snake gonna try to get food easily. Like it ain't doing all that unless it enjoys the hunt. And it's like that's not innate. I don't think that's what snakes would do.
Especially after they done already ingested something.
You know,
Because he done
yes,
ate
because
like
it takes
two
them a
or three
long time
times.
to digest food. Like that's
Yeah,
another thing. Like you, yes, because
he
it
did. He ate
really,
like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. If they, because like that's like when they like if you have a snake and it stops eating, you should be worried. Yes, because it could be
No, bro.
sick, or
You right.
depending on how big it is, it could be, you know, trying to get hungry enough to eat you. But yeah, snakes like don't eat that often. That's why I'm just like, y'all, no,
Tony, you remember how
no,
zero that bear was with the predator? Like that damn, he knocked the damn predator out for a minute. The predator was like, fuck, I gotta go invisible for a minute with this. Shout out to Prey. Shout out to everybody who's still taking that little review. But in all seriousness, as far as a bear or crocodile, you're absolutely right. Don't nobody want to be chased by neither one of them.
no, because they can swim and climb and chase you on land. What the fuck are you doing if you can't fly? You know what I'm saying? You better sprout wings and fly, because that's your only like they. I mean, or climb higher than them. You can't
And then it's so
outswim
like I
most
said
of
with a
these
shark.
animals.
That's it. You can't outswim a shark. Can't outrun a bear.
No, no.
Characters we didn't want to see die. Warren or Janice. These are two characters that I feel like was definitely characters that we did not want to see go out the way they went out, and they kind of went out in kind of vicious ways too. So once again, characters that we didn't want to see use our verses. Characters that we didn't want to see die versus Warren or Janice. like I said, my man came in. He was being all moody, but he kind of, he kind of grew on us. Got himself together. He was being bullied by Cerrone, but he kind of stepped up, drove the boat when Mateo got ate by the snake. But the fact that Ice Cube and J-Lo got beat up by one dude distracted them. They couldn't even focus on him being attacked by the damn snake no more. Then you got your girl Janice from Deep Blue Sea. She cussing out my girl the whole time because she didn't know that she was making a shark smarter. So, and she getting ate by the actual shark that she made smarter. So yeah, and ate a boyfriend. Yeah, I'd be pissed too. But did she deserve it this way? No.
I don't know. I'm conflicted because I don't.
Yeah, I had that. I thought hard on this one. I feel like this was a good one. These two pretty good, decent characters right here.
Yeah, because she
right.
would have been more like that girl from Wrong Turn when they was up in the tree and she kept making all that damn noise. Shut the fuck up. Yes. Like, I'm gonna need you to shut up. Like when it got her, I said, "Good, you was too damn loud."
Damn stuff you said, Warren. Yeah, like I said, he grew on me, man. Yeah, he was getting bitch slapped by Cerrone. Then the fact that he kind of stood tall when it's time to, do what and he distracted the snake. Matter of fact, like when everybody fell in the water, whatever, he started slapping the water and stuff, distracting the snake so they could get away. He sacrificed himself.
He was a team player. I mean, but Home Chick was saying what we all were saying. She was more like the voice of the audience because we like, are you stupid? Like, why would you do what the man? This ain't the way.
But she was telling the truth. I don't want to die. She's like, yeah, I don't want to die. I don't. Not like this. Especially not like this. With all that being said, Janice, I gotta go with Warren. I care more. I care more about him. I didn't like to see you go out like this, but I could deal with it. I was okay. I still had other people that was alive. Tom was even alive still at this time. My boy who got ate up when he was turning on the machine that we already did the little verses with. So yeah, I was good. You could go. But when it came to Warren, I didn't want to see him go out. Not like that either. Because it was like he was getting stalked. It was like he was doing everything to get away from this snake. And it was like this nigga was like, nah, so I ain't ate in about a day and a half now. I done digested your homeboy. Now I need something else. So yeah, I gotta go with Warren. All right, going down to the last but least, we got best final fight ending. Best final fight ending. Of course, we got. Is it a coincidence? And before I even say that, okay, before I even say the whole thing with it being a coincidence and the fact that we had two brothers coming through at the end, saving the day. Once again, best final fight ending.
This is for Scarface.
Man, they both played a pivotal role in the demise of the creature.
That's what I'm saying. The fact that they both blew him up. don't
I
know if it was
mean,
a
at that
coincidence.
point, what the hell you supposed to do? Look,
And
the
shout out
puzzle
to
pieces
the
was falling in line for Ice Cube. Other dude,
it
he
really
had
was.
to work and use his brain. Not that Ice Cube didn't. It's just like it was like, oh, okay. But yeah, like
Hey, it
with
was at
him,
one
it was
point
like,
though, he was like, "Hey, J-Lo, you want to do what you want to do because it's gonna happen one way or another."
I mean,
And shout
that
out-
you being realistic though. Like, yo, it's funny. His jump is too high. Okay, you rather get? I feel like depending on how deep where she landed is, that's not realistic. Without her coming up not hurt. Like even she could get like whiplash, like because they was pretty damn high. Then on top of that, they was pretty damn close to that explosion.
well,
You know what I mean? Like
that's why he
it
was
should
telling
have
her to go
been.
ahead and jump though before it exploded.
Yes. But she didn't. She didn't do it until it exploded. I'm just like,
And shout
yes,
out
she
to
would have hit the water before the stuff, but it's just like it's.
the
I
high
don't
healer
know.
Anaconda as far as the sound effect. 'Cause I ain't know
Yeah, oh my
Anaconda
god!
scream either. So you got another point on that too, as far as the
Like I said,
realistic things.
yes.
Hissing is one thing, but screaming, that nigga will holler.
hmm
I'm like, okay,
They,
okay.
they was making it more dinosaur like, and I'm like, this is
It
a
was,
real
yeah.
creature. This does not do all this. Damn it.
Damn, I wasn't thinking about that. It was on some dinosaur shit the way it was. Deep Blue Sea, yeah, I got you. I'm still thinking a little bit Samuel Stokes because I feel like it was a good fight because the fact that the snake had both of them wrapped up, he had J-Lo and my girl Ice Cube wrapped up, and the
I
nigga was
feel
still
like
breathing. He was already
I,
speaking.
I feel like Anaconda was more entertaining and theatrical, but practicality and like I said, LL had to have some brains and some skills to pull off what he pulled off versus like I said, Ice Cube's his was just like kind of falling into
You're right.
place. Like, oh, okay, yeah, this is what we going with because we ain't got no choice. But like
And they
LL
had to
had
be
to make
timing with
choices and
LL.
decisions. Yes.
Had to be certain timing, and he got attacked by the shark. Hell, he damn near got
Mhm.
ate.
Yep.
Oh shit! Okay, that's some good. I think I gotta go with Deep Blue Sea. I
Yep.
think I might have to go with Deep Blue Sea as far as best final fight. It do look like it had more of an impact, and we had somebody sacrificing themselves. As far as my girl, she did sacrifice herself because she knew what she had did. I still
I'm
don't feel
about
like
to,
it was
I'm
like
about to
damn.
say that's the least you could do. Like at that point, that
Really?
was the least you can do,
Come on,
ma'am.
man, come on.
No, because it was her fault, man. It was like,
Damn.
oh my gosh,
And it was even like the
did
shark
you
thought
not
about
think
it.
about the side effects? Did you
Like you
like
did
did
give us these genes, and we kind of is smart because you don't even want to do this to you, but you know what? You know
they
what?
couldn't they
Damn.
couldn't resist their predatorial behavior. Like I said, it's just
Hey,
like, oh, you just giving it to
Deep Blue Sea needs credit for as far as just being unpredictable. I feel like it was
her?
very
Yes,
unpredictable as far as the people and the deaths. Like you did
yeah,
not
because
know
I didn't.
who. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yes,
want to
I
give them
give
credit
him
for
that.
that because even the people who survived going into this movie, once again, you don't know these characters like that outside of LL Cool J as far as being a rapper. I wasn't expecting these two niggas to be the survivors, the sole
Right.
survivors going into this movie. No, mm-mm. No.
You think they at least would have let a girl live?
So
They
you
was
know
like,
what?
no.
Nah. Even to the very end, you thinking, okay, she good. Okay, they got out of there. If they did technically get out of there, but it was like,
hmm
well, if this nigga actually gets out into the sea, um,
Devastation. Like, bruh.
like this
Like,
Godzilla type shit.
yeah.
Like niggas gonna be out there. It's not gonna nobody go. The ocean. The beaches are done. And then think about him mating or she or whatever. Because I can't remember if it was a she or he,
Yeah.
but either it could be devastating. So yeah,
Yeah.
she sacrificed.
Reproduction. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go with Deep Blue Sea, y'all. Y'all in the chat, let me know Best final fight ending. Once again, I do appreciate what Jalen and Ice Cube did. Once again, they went through some things too. They got attacked, damn near 8. And Ice Cube never lost his bandana. Remember that too. Never lost that.
It didn't even move like Ray J Hat did in one scene.
Like what? He must the same place. I think T.I. must have asked Ice Cube where he got his bandana from so he could stick his head to the side like that.
Yeah.
They're from Anaconda. Like, I don't want my head to never move from this side. All right, y'all. Last thing I think I had was more surprise who survived. I didn't mean for that to rhyme just because these rappers either. But anyway, more surprise who survived. Ice Cube or LL Cool J. Who are y'all more surprised who survived?
How did you get away from the snake?
Andy, this nigga getting wrapped up in the water.
Right, in the water. And like I said, the snake instinct, or because I said they're making this like a crocodile, more like a crocodile, because they would they do the death roll and drag you underwater. Yeah, you get caught right in that. No, but I just know a lot about crocodiles. I used to like Crocodile Dundee.
He did. We talked about that earlier, Samuel Stokes. LL Cool J. Surviving both of them hard.
Yeah.
Ice Cube, Tony. Okay. I feel like Ice Cube was kind of pulling off that acting as far as the screaming and stuff. Like, oh shit, Ice Cube, okay. Like, and once again, do y'all see the fact that the bandana will not move? He getting attacked by a snake, and that bandana is like, well, no, I'm not going. I'm like, what?
Bandana was standing on business.
And I had to do the deal like this a couple times on these movie versions. You got to choose somebody. You got to choose somebody, Sam. But yes, man.
Dang, it's like I'm trying to compare and contrast, but they so close because it's like LL was in water. Well, so was Ice Cube. Because I'm trying to being in water gives you a disadvantage. Like I can't even play Water World video games. I'd be so disoriented, and my husband would be like, "How the fuck did you even get turned around like this?" I'm like, "I don't know where I'm at. I'd be somewhere in the corner. Like I can't do water." Underwater shit, no. As soon as we go underwater, I don't know why I get so disoriented.
One of my favorite things to do, I think, on a 64 was playing Super Mario 64 and going under the water parts. Y'all know what I'm talking about too. If y'all know the water
Hell no. First of all, I tried to go back and play Mario 64, and I was like, these graphics are trash. And so if they don't redo that, but they don't know.
That was the days, man. It's like watching the first PlayStation graphics.
Oh God, Lord Croft.
Tomb Raider days. Them wolves in the cave. Anyway, y'all, I don't want to get traumatized again. I keep having to repeat that certain mode. But I think I gotta go Ice Cube, man. I think I gotta go Cube. I think it was the performance for me. And the bandana, I think that bandana is kind of convincing me too. I think I gotta go with Cube. Don't get it twisted.
Smart thinking. LL has some smart thinking.
He did. And crucial moments too.
Yes, and that was I guess that's why we both enjoy both of these characters, because they didn't make them like a bumbling fool. No.
They even
No,
had black references. You remember when LL was like, "Black people don't make it in situations like this." Never.
Yes.
It was like wink at the camera type shit. Like, yeah, y'all see that? Yeah. Well, yeah, I still gotta go with Cube. Yeah, I gotta go with Cube. As far as more surprised who survived, because like I said, it was the fact that we had the scene where I was in the theater watching this. I remember people beside us like, "Oh God," because you remember when there's black people in the theater.
Yes.
They're like, "Oh,
Yes.
I was like, oh, cute. They about to kill him.
Yeah.
They gonna get him. Like, about to get him.
Yep.
Like, he didn't die. I was like, oh, okay. But then we had that scene where he got attacked in the water, and I was like, oh, they got him. They gonna get him this time. They got him. They didn't. You know what really made me mad though is Deep Blue Sea. When we had the whole thing with LL getting all the way to the end, and then he get attacked in the water. I'm like, I know the goddamn well y'all not about to kill LL at the end of the movie.
Right.
With all that being said, I'm going with Ice Cube. Who you going with?
I'm gonna have to agree with you, Ice Cube. Cause it's like I really thought he was gonna die. Like I thought that was it. And like I said, LL kept doing some smart moves, and I was like, they better not let him go through all this, But like right there when they had him in the water, I was like, dang, shit.
I'm gonna have to go look up the director too of this movie again because he made sure like the sacrifices he made to these white characters. And I ain't being rude, y'all, but y'all know how these movies go the way they used to do us in these type of films. Y'all remember Samuel L. Jackson in Jurassic Park? That man had one arm. His arm was gone. And they sent him by himself to go turn on all the machines. Why the hell he going by himself with the motherfucker? It's wrapped.
They sent him out
by himself. Like, come on, man. Come on. I'm just saying. Like, anyway, yeah, I gotta go Ice Cube. Tony. He was playing his own music on the boat. He wasn't gonna die. But y'all, anybody else that come through, y'all let me know more surprise who survived at the end of these movies. Ice Cube or LL as far as Deep Blue Sea or Anaconda. Last thing I was gonna ask before we get out of here. Better movie or better scarier movie? Deep Blue Sea, Anaconda.
To me, Deep Blue Sea. Oh shit. Oh man. I had to think about it because I had to think about that CGI. Both of them got terrible CGI of today's standards. To me, Deep Blue Sea. The reason I've seen it multiple times is because I kind of use it as background noise. So it's versus like I don't think I've seen Anaconda as many times as I've watched Deep Blue Sea. But both of them got terrible CGI.
I think Deep Blue Sea got worse CGI than Anaconda. And that's the fact that it came out after Anaconda. But it absolutely got worse CGI.
If you ask me, okay, yeah. So right now, if you ask me which movie would I want to watch, I would say Deep Blue Sea, and that's because as much as the CGI is bad on Deep Blue Sea, the fucking Anaconda sounds like a dinosaur, and I just can't. Like I can't
right.
unhear that now. So that would just piss me off the whole movie, and I'm just like, yo. I would rather watch Deep Blue Sea.
It sounded like that no matter what. Both Anacondas too, because there's two different ones in the movie, and both of them sounded like hissing hyenas. That's what they sound. They sound like the hyenas of Lion King. Tony, you say Anaconda. As far as just better movie overall. And scary movie, because I put them in both categories, in my opinion. I think I gotta go with Deep Blue Sea because I feel like it just had so many surprising deaths, and they kept coming out of nowhere, and that's why I think go with that because it was coming off guard. With
It was
the kills
unpredictable
and the death. It was. So
because
yeah, I
you
gotta
did
go with
not
Deep Blue
know who
Sea.
was gonna live. So yes, exactly. See, they
When it
ain't
came
got
in,
the shark roaring. Isn't it a
it,
movie where they do have roaring sharks?
yeah, Jaws the Revenge. That shark makes sound effects. And we got Mario Van Peebles with dreads in it. I think he survived though. I can't remember. But anyway, Samuel Stokes said Deep Blue Sea. Yo, I think that might be the better one. Tony, you stupid.
They dedicated a whole scene to it. So I mean,
Man, you see the way Cerrone kept looking at it in the movie? They wasn't acting. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Deep Blue Sea. I definitely feel like this was the better one. I love Anaconda though. Definitely a movie I go back and watch over the years. When it comes to snake films though, I think it's still the best one. I don't know another snake movie out here that's better than this, and I think that's not saying nothing good because I just don't think it's good snake movies out here like
it's
that.
not. Just like you were saying, there's no good spider movies except for like what, one or two. It's the same with snake
Arachnophobia,
movies.
don't say 8-legged freaks. That shit is
No, I'm not gonna say it. That's a horror comedy, or that's a comedy. I don't even like because it's not even. I don't
Can you
know.
say The Mist?
Yeah, it's a horror comedy. The Mist? What you call?
Because you know it got them scenes. It's got certain scenes.
They got a lot of
Spiders.
creatures. They got way too many creatures to just be a spider movie.
You're right. Just as far as just a spider film, you're right. Yeah. So yeah, y'all let us know in the comments what y'all feel like with the scarier, better film as far as Deep Blue Sea or Anaconda. Hey, Cerrone went playing. As soon as he got on that boat, he stayed on it. And you see the way that eye kept winking. He couldn't even look that good. He couldn't even look straight. And he still kept on it. But shout out to Ice Cube. Ice Cube said he wasn't playing that shit. I already had my eyes on it. Now I'm just playing Ice Cube.
Yeah, arachnophobia is the reason. Well, part of the reason I don't like spiders, but I also have a fear of swarms.
It's another spider movie out here I can't think of though that I've seen that it is good, but it's I can't think of.
It ain't the two that just came out last year or the year before last. I think it was 2003, 2023. Yep. God dang.
It wasn't that good though. I don't like. I kind of watched
neither
one. I
of
think
them.
I know what you're talking about.
It was the one with it was the alien mutant spider.
Was it one with the little girl in the apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steen. That's it. Tony Steen.
Yeah, that one was not that good. I mean, it's a decent watch, but it's not a good movie.
I thought Cotweb is not a spider movie.
It's not a spider movie.
I don't think it is.
No, because that's more of an entity. That was an entity. That wasn't a spider. Was there anything spider like? It's more spiders in Harry Potter than it is Cobweb.
Was that the one with the look? That was the one with the little boy, right? And he was
he was talking to whoever was in the wall. Yeah, there wasn't no spider.
And
it ain't even no spider, and along came a spider.
Is that the one with Morgan Freeman?
Yes, based on the book. And a lot of people that liked the book hated the movie. They was like, "This thing, why they do this?"
That's the Alex joint, right? Damn. Because they got a show on Prime Video, I think, with a new thing based off them books.
I
it was good. Who wrote it? Samuel Stokes. It was good leading up until when they revealed the creature. Like it was then like, what the? All right, this a boogeyman shit. I'm good. Like I'm good. This that not even Blumhouse. This that Ghost House shit back in the day. If y'all remember, like when they used to do a bunch of them, like that was the Grudge type Yeah,
Oh goodness.
that was not a good time. And Blumhouse kind of getting into that territory. I'm hoping this movie gonna be good as far as The Woman in the Yard. I really want to see this. This looking like it might be interesting, but we're gonna. Anyway, shout out to y'all coming through and joining us tonight. Another good movie versus for us. Like I said, this is some of my favorite content I like to do on here with y'all, and I know a lot of y'all like to see us do this. So definitely gonna be working on another one for y'all. I'm glad we was able to get through to this. I know I was supposed to do this a long time ago, but once again, shout out to my co-hosts for coming through, joining me. Outside of that, shout out to everybody in the chat. What you say?
I said life be lifing.
Hey, absolutely. Absolutely. They is, but they hit or miss too sometimes. They is Tony to look. Sometimes A24 hit or miss. They get a little too artsy. Be like, all right, okay. Okay. We get it. But outside of that, once again, I'll let y'all know if we gonna do something this weekend. Like I said, more than likely it'll be on a Sunday. If it's not Uncut Ish Talk, I might try to do a Tubi movie. If we do, it'll be The Candy Store.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah.
Like I said, that was on my list.
Yeah, I think we'll probably end up doing that Sunday. So looking like it might be a Tubi Sunday, y'all. Like I said, it ain't too much that's done came out of interesting. I think interesting enough for me to feel like I want to talk about. You can let me know if some stuff that came out as far as like movie topics or music topics outside of what we already
they
talked
just
about.
had the Oscars, but I ain't.
Oh yeah,
wasn't nobody getting slapped, so no.
Yeah, I'm about to say this. That there's somebody. Will, my bad, bro. My bad. Now shout out to
Wait. Did Substance get nominated for an Oscar? And if it didn't, fuck y'all. Y'all are some haters. Like, why can't horror movies be like? It's some really good horror movies. You know what I mean? And the Substance, like, yeah, they gave a performance. I was so enthralled in that movie. Because it was like, it was so.
We got a review on Low Life.
Oh, yeah, Low Life is, yes. Low Life is good.
Go check out my Tubi playlist. Yeah, we got a whole review on Low Life. Yeah, it's on the Tubi playlist.
I'm still trying to get you. Oh, we gotta go back and redo that. The one about the camp. Yeah, we didn't. But you haven't watched it?
They say this is so net.
No, it's just over the top, but in a good way, not like in a Terrifier way. But it is a lot of body horror.
Terrifier ain't see it. Like, I'm more disturbed by still like The Thing. Like, what the Terrifier?
Oh,
like, I laugh at Terrifier.
Oh,
like,
well,
Terrifier
yeah, this is a lot of body horror in a good way. Oh, and I feel like I made a connection.
Tony, what? Got you. So you gonna get us out of here. Tony, man. Yeah, though, Samuel Stokes. I'm gonna have to get on the Substance though. I think that's gonna be a good one for us to do. Because you know what? That's kind of making me think about when you got me to do the one for Hulu with Old Girl. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? The crazy ass movie we reviewed.
Deep Water?
No, it's the other one where she kind of like an AI robot or something. I forgot what this shit called.
I don't remember.
It was with the girl off The Help.
I still don't remember. We gotta do that Tubi movie with the kids at the reform camp. We could wait till summer to do that since it was camp, you know. But we were supposed to do it like a year ago. No, because I was wanting to compare it to that other one that came out on Peacock, They Them, because it's, you know, this one was kind of similar.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Right? Yep, we gotta do that one. But yeah, more than likely, though, we're gonna do Tubi Sunday with the Candy Store this week. So just be tuned in for that. But outside of that, once again, Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell, let you know on the other new videos. Other than that, make sure y'all go check out Bigger Ford Entertainment. More than likely, he on right now, and I think they're supposed to be doing a watch party for Daredevil Born Again. So make sure y'all go check that out. Other than that, we out.
Hey.